Sunday. I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm sorry about the lighting, but it is like rainy and cloudy here in Maryland, and my ring light's not working. So I'm sorry that it's a little dark, but I wanted to hop on here this Sunday morning, and I hope you guys can hear me. I think the volume's all on and up, so I hope that y'all can hear me. Oh, hey Erin, can you let me know if you hear me? Can you hear me okay? I just want to make sure before I pour my heart out and then someone be like, we didn't hear you. Because that would suck really bad if no one could hear me. So I'm just going to wait a second to see if Erin lets me know if she can hear me. Perfect. Thank you. Because that would really suck if I did this whole live and poured my heart out and then you guys were like, hey, we can't hear you. That would be really sucky. All right, guys. So I want to share a couple things with you guys that are on my heart. I'm not sure if you guys saw my post on my personal wall, but it's been a challenging couple of days. I'm not going to go into all the details, but it was challenging for me as a person and as a leader, and I just felt like I'm going to try to get through this without crying, but I really felt like God was teaching me some things, and I've never claimed to be perfect because I'm far from perfect. I have flaws. I learn and grow in my business every single day, like all of you. I learn and grow as a leader, as a person, as a mother, as a wife. I'm not perfect, and I've never claimed to be. And so this last couple days, God sent some obstacles my way, and He helped me work through them. And, I made some mistakes, and I learned from them, and I grew from them, and I feel today in a much better place. And I think a lot of the last couple days, it's been an all-in-all challenging month, right? And so the last couple days were a little extra challenging, and I feel like, my emotions have just been on high. And so today I went to church, and I needed to go to church. Really, I just did. I just knew, and I couldn't wait to get there. And I'm glad I did, because, it was just everything that I needed it to be. And I left there with a sense of calmness and clarity. And I've been wanting to go live in the team page now for a while, but I didn't feel like I was in a place to pour into you guys when my cup was on the empty side. Does that make sense? And I've been wanting to go in here and talk to you guys about what I'm about to talk about in a minute, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of background as to why I haven't been live in here this week. It was because my cup was empty, and I felt like I needed to fill that to be able to give to you guys. So I did a lot of personal development this week, and I went through some obstacles that I was faced with the last couple of days, and I feel like I'm in a good place. So I feel like I can now pour into you guys because my cup is full today. I went to church, and then I had some hard conversations that I needed to have, and some amazing conversations. And thank you to everyone that has shown love, because I am so thankful and grateful for each and every one of you. You guys make me such a better person. I'm so thankful to have you guys in my life, all of you, the whole entire team. I learn something from each and every one of you every single day. And I know I say day in and day out, I'm amazed and inspired by you guys every single day. And I mean that with every ounce of my being. I am. I don't allow myself to scroll Facebook very often, because I feel like I get sucked into that Facebook scroll, and then I don't do my income producing activities and my daily task lists and things like that. So I don't allow myself to scroll Facebook very, very often. So I know I miss a lot of posts, but I feel like I would be spending hours scrolling, and then I wouldn't be doing the tasks that I needed to be doing business-wise and family-wise. So I don't scroll Facebook a lot, but when I do hit my news feed and your guys' posts pop up, they make my heart smile. Your selfies, all of y'all selfies and lives are absolutely gorgeous, breathtaking. You are all beautiful, strong, independent women, and I'm blessed to have you guys in my life. So I also want to turn around and talk about, hi guys, thank you guys. I want to talk to you guys about October, and I've said to every single person on this team that I've ever talked to a day in my life, I am an open book. I am open and I'm honest, and I don't try to sugarcoat stuff. I will tell you guys like it is. And let's face it, October sucks. Okay? It just sucks. Sales-wise, okay, business-wise. I'm not saying in life, but business-wise, it sucks, you know, and it's a tough month, and it's a very, very, very tough month. But I also have a lot of other direct sales friends. I try to support small businesses all the time. I try to support them for holidays, birthdays. I'm a very, very firm believer in supporting small businesses. And so I have some good friends in some other direct sales companies, and was chatting with them, you know, figuring out Christmas ideas and things like that. And it's like that across the board, guys. It's not strictly with Younique. It's like that across the board, sales-wise. I was actually reading an article, like even retail stores are having a slow October. Because I try to stay up on like retail stores and stuff like that as well. So it's a tough month. It's a tough month booking parties. It's a tough month getting sales. I get it. I'm there with you guys. Actually, I got messaged last night. There was a party that I had scheduled to start November 1st, and I was really looking forward to this party because I have been chatting with this girl since she bought from me from a previous party, and she's been sending me selfies, and we've been talking, and she's been talking about products that she wants. And I was so stoked because I offer the opportunity to every hostess, especially the ones that are excited. I offer it to them right when we start their party. I'm like, girl, are you sure you don't want to do this? Have you ever thought about it? Because, you know, this you could make the money off this party. Like, let me know. I do this to every single hostess. I would say probably 75% of the people I've sponsored have been previous hostesses. So Erin Converse being one, Kristen Klein being one, Jamie Boozer being one, Angie Corno being another. Angie Corno told me no 4 times. Erin told me no once. So, I mean, I could go on and on and on. I offer it to every single one of my hostesses, and I would say about 75% of the people that I sponsor have been hostesses. So I was super stoked, guys. I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be on November 1st, and hopefully we have some killer announcements that I can tell her about, and I was stoked, right? And then, oh, Jennifer just jumped on. She was a hostess of mine and told me no a couple times as well. And so, I was stoked. Well, I got a message last night. Remember, if you guys have been following, if you guys have been on since the beginning of this live, yesterday was a really rough day for me. And so I was winding down for the night, trying to turn my brain off, and she messages me and tells me, hey Jenny, I thank you so much for all you've done. My friend, who's also a Younique presenter, convinced me to sign up, so I signed up under her, and I'm gonna have to cancel my party. I was devastated last night. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, you know, like, it sucks. We get those messages. We all do. And I was like, oh man, this sucks. And then I got another message from a customer, you know, that I was getting ready to offer a party to, and because I was messaging for parties, he wasn't happy with results that she had gotten from hers. Now, granted, we're troubleshooting it, and she hasn't told me she wants to return yet, and she's going to try again, so fingers crossed, but it was back-to-back messages, and I was like, what the heck? Like, I literally felt like I was in a slump, you know? I was like, oh my gosh, like, I am on the struggle bus, right? And so I could have done 2 things. I could have let those negative things determine the outcome, you know, of my November, or I could have fueled my fire. And so I was like, I'm not letting this determine my November. I was like, I'm gonna push past this, and I have the power to do that. I get to control my actions in my business and where I'm going to go with that. So I can either let the negative things that have been hitting me this month in my business completely derail me, or I can let them fire me up and make me more determined to make November better. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you guys real fast. November, we can't be sunshine and rainbows all the months of the year, right? Like, we can't have sunshine and rainbows January, February, March, April, May, you know, all 12 months. They can't be sunshine and rainbows. They can't be like, woohoo, sales, parties, sponsorships, just coming at you, okay? You're gonna hit slow months. You're gonna hit obstacles. You're gonna hit roadblocks. But what's gonna determine the next month and the month after that and the month after that is how you handle those roadblocks, okay? because we as a team, I told you guys, this is going to be real open and honest, okay? We as a team have, we pushed for Black status for 13 months, okay? For 13 months, we pushed to become a Black status team because we are a Black status team. And what makes us a Black status team is making sure that we as a team hit our goals. It is my job as your Black status leader to work with everybody and make sure that I help you and your sponsor helps you and your team helps you reach your goals, okay? So us, a Black status team, is a team, okay? And we pushed for 13 months. And there was a time we were so close, guys. We were so close. It was May of 2016. And then the rug got pulled out from under us. And there was a lot of obstacles that happened. And we went from being almost a Black status team, and we went backwards. And we were barely a green status team. And it took a few months to get us back to where we were a purple status team at the time, almost Black status. And then, some things happened, and things do. They happen, okay? There's no control over it. We can't control some things. But we can't control what happens to us, but we can control where we go from that, right? And so I could have been like, oh, wow, maybe this is not really for me, I don't know. Maybe I'm not a good leader. Maybe I don't deserve to be the leader of this team. And, and so I questioned everything about myself and about myself as a leader and a person. And I was in a funk that June. And I was like, what the heck? And so I prayed, and I prayed a lot. And I said, you know what, Jenny? You can't control the stuff that's going down. And it wasn't really anything like catastrophic. It just was, one, we were hitting summer months. And summer months are slower. They are, because people are vacationing and graduations and things like that. So I think that had a lot to do with it. And I can't control the lives of other people and what they choose to do with their lives. I support and respect every single person's decision and what they choose to do with their lives. I will never question. I will never beg. I will just be a supporter. And so I said, I can't control what's going on right now, but what I can control, how I'm going to handle it and how I'm going to move forward. And I said, I am going to be so laser focused on helping all of those on the team, and I'm going to do my best to help them achieve their goals. And that's what the team deserves, and that's what I did. And it took us months of rebuilding and months of, pushing forward and pushing through the tough times, because we are a team and that's what we do. And in November, so that was June, July, August, September, October. So it took us 5 months to get back to being a purple status team. And then 5 months later, December, January, February, 4 months later, we became a Black status team. And I learned a lot over those 13 months. And I'm going to tell you guys that, again, your business is going to have obstacles that hit you, just like mine did this month. I've had several obstacles come my way, and I can't control them coming my way, but I can control how I'm going to move forward. And I'm going to tell you, we're going to have slow months in this business. We are. That's how sales is. There's peak months and slower months, and what we do in those slower months prepares us for the peak months, right? So I've spent all of October planting seeds, and I can control my Facebook page. So I'm branding like crazy on my Facebook page, and I can control my VIP group. So I'm going to, continue to post in my VIP group and control the things that I can control and plant the seeds that I can plant. And then I'm going to stack my business so that when our next peak month, which is in 3 days, comes, I have all the momentum behind me to carry me to that peak month, right? And I can take that momentum and I can make November the best month ever. I can make that my best month, business month to date. I have the power. I can do the things to try to make that happen, okay, is what I'm trying to say. And I know I ramble, guys, and I'm sorry. I like to talk. I do. So all of October, I, am doing the things. I'm posting, I'm messaging, I'm building relationships, I'm partying, and I'm going to stack myself and have momentum behind me to push me into November, which is going to be full of surprises, you guys. Like, last year we had Black Friday bundles, we had free shipping on the presenters kit. There were killer kudos and it was an amazing month, okay? And this month, there's going to be much more. November 1st, there's going to be a live that has Derek, Melanie, Tori, and others telling us all the surprising, exciting announcements coming in November. And what we do over the next 3 days can prep us for the best month in our business to date, okay? You can promote to whatever status you want to promote to. You can have your best sales month. I shared it here like a week ago, I think it was. My October sales were $2,000 last October. My November sales were $6,000. We as a company doubled our company sales. So just because one month sucks doesn't mean your next month can't be out of this world amazing, okay? You can't predict what your month's going to be, but you can control what you're going to do to try to make your month the best month to date, right? That's your power. You have the power to do that. So what did I do today? You know, I told you guys the story that I had the girl that I was hoping join, and she had a party booked for me back out. I went messaging and I replaced her party with 2 more, you know, because I can control messaging people for parties. I can control messaging people and offering them the opportunity. So I took, is it going to take my whole day? No. I cleaned, I did laundry, I made dinner, I played with the puppy, I played with my kids, but I took 1 hour, I don't even think it was an hour, I think it was like 45 minutes, just 45 minutes and send out some messages. And then, you know, and hopefully I get some more yeses. But my whole point of all of this is the things that you do now in October, the things that you can control now in October will stack you for a pretty dang amazing November. You have the power to do the things now to make your November your best month to date, okay? Just because one month may be kind of cruddy does not mean your next month's going to be the same way, okay? Don't let the frustration and the discouragement bring you down. Let it build you up so that you can have, I just choked on a cough drop, guys, sorry. Make the next month even better, okay? So I had to pop on here and share that with you guys because we all struggle, guys. We all have the same struggles. We all have the same, you know, frustrations, but we also get to control where we go from there. So you are all absolutely amazing. I know that you guys can hit those goals that you want for yourself. I know that you guys can all have, November can be your best month to date. I know that, okay? I've seen it happen time and time again. I've seen somebody have a not so great month and then the following month knock it out of the park, okay? You get to control that. So the first step in doing that is believing in you guys. I say that all the time. You have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe that you can do the things, then you're not, okay? Believe in yourself and trust in yourself and know that you deserve all the success that life has to offer. You deserve all the happiness that life has to offer, okay? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You are beautiful, you are strong, you are amazing, all of you. And you can have the success that you want. You can have the happiness that you want because you deserve it, okay? But believe in yourself and then make it happen because it can. And I'm here to help, okay? My inbox is always open. I do not go to bed until I've answered all messages. Now, if messages come in after bed, then they wait till the next morning. And y'all know I go to bed at like 9:30. I can't help it, guys. I try my best. But I always will answer any and all messages. Your sponsor is there. Put me and your sponsor in a group chat and let us work together with you, okay? But November is coming. It's going to be dang awesome. We're going to make it that way. Y'all are going to hit your goals. Y'all are going to have your best month to date, and I'm speaking it into existence. So I love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.